Most window air conditioners look similar, but they vary greatly in how they handle summer heat. The best window air conditioners cool a room quickly and quietly, without skyrocketing your monthly power bill. We've tested dozens of window air conditioners over the years. While most of the window AC units in our latest round of testing are 8,000 BTU air conditioners, that doesn't mean they're all equally as good at cooling a room. There's also more to a good air conditioner than cooling abilities. When testing the best window air conditioners, our rankings factor in ease of installation, noise during operation, energy efficiency, and more. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 5 best window air conditioners and their key feature, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. So let's get started. Number 5. Hisense Window Air Conditioner. If you're looking for a window air conditioner that keeps a room cool without making much noise, the Hisense Smart Window AC is a fantastic choice, especially if you have a child who's sensitive to sound while sleeping. Like premium models from LG and Midea, this Hisense unit features an inverter compressor. That technology allows it to run much more efficiently than traditional ACS, and more importantly, it makes it one of the quietest window units available today. During testing, it impressed me by how little sound it produced. In fact, we could hear more ambient noise from outside the house than from the air conditioner itself. That meant I could set it at a low, steady level, and it still managed to keep the room consistently cool without disturbing my child's sleep. That combination of performance and quiet operation is rare in window ACs. The Hisense Smart AC comes in just 2 sizes. An 8,000 BTU version priced at $399, which is ideal for rooms up to about 350 square feet, and a more powerful 14,000 BTU model designed for spaces up to 700 square feet. While the limited size options may not be ideal for larger homes or open floor plans, for small bedrooms or offices, especially where noise control is essential, this air conditioner stands out. Smart features like double Wi-Fi connectivity also let you control the unit remotely via an app, adding convenience to comfort. So if quiet operation and energy efficiency are your top priorities, whether for a child's bedroom, a nursery, or a small office, the Hisense Smart Window Air Conditioner is absolutely worth considering. It delivers premium cooling with whisper-level noise. Number 4. TCL 12,000 BTU Q-Series Smart Inverter Window AC. TCL, a brand better known for its affordable and feature-rich TVs, has recently expanded into the home appliance market. One of its most promising entries is the TCL Smart Inverter Window Air Conditioner, and after testing it, I can say it's a very solid debut. Setting up the unit is simple and straightforward thanks to a well-designed mounting kit. The included window brackets and telescoping side panels are especially impressive. They're sturdier and more durable than the flimsy accordion-style panels found on many other window AC units. In terms of usability, TCL nailed the basics. The controls are highly intuitive, whether you're using the onboard buttons, the mobile app, or voice commands. Because the unit supports Matter, a new smart home standard, it works seamlessly with every major platform, including Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, Apple HomeKit, and Samsung SmartThings. That makes it incredibly easy to integrate into an existing smart home setup. The air conditioner also scores high on efficiency and quietness. The inverter technology helps it maintain a consistent temperature while using less energy and producing less noise than traditional models. That makes it ideal for use in bedrooms, home offices, or living rooms. The only real downside I found was in its cooling performance. I tested the 8,000 BTU model, and while it eventually cooled my bedroom, it took noticeably longer than some similarly rated units. For larger or sun-exposed rooms, it might feel underpowered. Still, if you value smart home integration, energy efficiency, and thoughtful design, TCL's Smart Inverter Window AC is well worth considering, especially at its competitive price point. While it might not be as revolutionary as the Midea U-shaped design, TCL's model brings a dependable, connected, and user-friendly alternative to the market. Number 3. Midea Smart Inverter Air Conditioner Window Unit. Installed specifically in a 240 square foot living room that also doubles as an at-home office, the Midea is so efficient at cooling that it's kept an entire 525 square foot apartment comfortable during Midwestern heat waves. Our associate editor, Jessica Comstock, was particularly impressed by how effectively and quickly it's been able to bring temperatures down in her Chicago rental with east-facing windows in mere minutes. Set at 70 degrees during the day, the air conditioner doesn't have to be adjusted until later at night, when the temp gets dropped down to 67 degrees for better sleeping conditions. Even then, she says it's relatively quiet, But it should be noted that this window unit is a bit noisier than others on this list, operating at 45 decibels at its lowest. And since it's placed in close proximity to the television, on the evenings it's in use, Comstock did have to turn the volume up quite a bit in order to hear her show over all the humming. Something else to be aware of: if you decide to change settings directly with the touchscreen, there's a pretty loud beeping to alert that the change has been made. It's possible to silence this function entirely, but adjusting the volume isn't. Although there's also a high-tech digital remote, Comstock appreciates the Wi-Fi connected app more than anything. Even when she's sitting close by, she prefers to pull up the settings on her phone, where there are far more options, such as switching between the main eco and oscillating modes and setting the fan speeds by a precise percentage. When returning from trips, the app enables her to turn the unit on while en route from the airport. It'll also alert Comstock with a pop-up notification when the washable filter needs cleaning. More often than not, she washes it about once a month, either rinsing with water or vacuuming up the dust, and has had zero issues. The air conditioner ships with everything needed to install it yourself. In addition to a handful of screws and locks, inside the box you'll also find seal foam, weather stripping, and detailed instructions on how to get the machine up and running. But Comstock bought hers off her apartment's former resident when it was already a year old and remained installed throughout the winter, and it's still working as good as new, a real testament to its durability. And although it's media, this isn't the internet-famous U-shaped design that lets more light in. It's not as pricey as that version, but still not cheap. Even then, Comstock says she would happily repurchase this if it broke down again because of how streamlined and smart it is. Number 2. Windmill window air conditioner. I'll admit, Windmill is a close second to the July air conditioner when it comes to an aesthetically minded exterior. I love that the buttons are hidden in plain sight, allowing the clean-lined front and rounded edges to blend into your walls. But aside from earning top marks in good looks, it's also impressive at churning out cold air without destroying my energy bill. Plus, every guest who has slept beneath it in the office guest bedroom hasn't complained. Instead of blowing air directly onto visitors' faces, the Windmill is more comparable to central air, releasing upward at a 45-degree angle. Connecting to the app was also a breeze. Given the Frigidaire app's quirkiness, my expectations were pretty low, but it worked on the first try and hasn't been a problem since. That's a testament, in my opinion, since I rarely find anything that is that easy. The app enables me to set the temperature and toggle between modes and fan speeds, but it's worth noting that all of that can be controlled with a wireless remote too. This week, with temperatures holding steady at 90 degrees, I scheduled it to turn off at night when the room is not in use and back on early in the morning before I wake up, so working in the living room wouldn't feel like entering a sauna. While all of the ACS on this list are comparably smart, Windmill takes energy efficiency slightly more seriously. The app provides real-time data updates every 10 seconds on how much wattage the unit is using and summarizes utilization by day, week, and month. You can also connect your utility account to enroll in the brand's exclusive Eco Rewards, which will automatically adjust your settings to lessen the stress on the power grid during hours of peak demand. Opting into these events, the brand says there are usually 4 or 5 throughout May and September, can equate to up to $60 in savings each year. Customer service was also impressive. After installation, I realized I had received the 10,000 BTU model and not the 12,000 BTU one. Within a couple of days, the unit was swiftly swapped without worry. For all those benefits and options, it's arguably one of the best air conditioners for your buck. Number 1. GE Window Air Conditioner. After our tester installed the GE 5000 window air conditioner in a 140 square foot bedroom, they were instantly impressed by how quickly this budget pick cools the smaller space, operating at a low hum. If you could care less about all the bells and whistles of a smart and sleek unit, this product serves its function and serves it well. During testing, the mechanical controls were easy and straightforward to use, thanks in part to only a few different mode options, a cooling temperature scale ranging from 1 to 10, and a low or high fan speed. Plus, a built-in louver allows you to manually adjust the airflow direction. Its simplicity is part of the allure. It didn't take our tester much time at all to determine her preferred settings. But it is worth noting that because there isn't a temperature reading, there also isn't an energy-saving mode that will automatically shut the unit off. It's the one detail our tester wished it had. The only other flaw was the assembly process. While the instructions were clear and relatively easy to follow, our tester did note that she struggled to attach the side panels. She didn't break a sweat, however, putting it into the window, which we'd argue is the worst part of using any window unit. Its ability to cool outweighed any downsides in our tester's eyes. The GE 5000 was relied on heavily throughout the month of July, when the Midwest was plagued by hot and humid weather and an average temperature hovering around 85 degrees. Our tester's sibling can also vouch for the value of this compact air conditioner, as they were the primary resident of the room, and watched TV nearly every day while it was in use. Even then, they didn't have to bump up the volume and could hold a conversation without worry, and not once did it rouse him from his slumber at night. Oh, that wraps up our list of the. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far, I'm hoping to see you in the next video.